Hello everyone, my name is Jaylem Covarrubias. I am a rising junior at Arlington Lake University, but as well as this too, a member of Texas FAST. I have a major in environmental science with a minor in biology, and over the past summer I was able to participate in a summer experiential internship at Rutgers University in their USDA NextGen animal science program. So as many of you may be asking, what was I doing there? What was it like? So what I was essentially doing there was I was, of course, working at Rutgers, and the purpose of this, I believe, has like some sort of ideology or goal in line with Texas FAST, as I believe they both want the conservation and sustainability for the planet for future generations. We hope to have people more involved and engaged within our economy and in our environment and ecosystems to better have them understand what goes into them and how they can protect them. And then next is the typical question of what the day looked like, and I won't lie, it was roughly around 10 to 15 hours a day, which is typical I think for a STEM major, of course. But it was something that was laid out to us already. They said it was going to be very attentive, and then they said it was also going to be very difficult. However, I think it was all very enjoyable. We would wake up in the morning around 6:30 a.m., where we would then go to the roundhouse. We would be then pre-proposed a livestock animal that we would have to work with for a surplus, I think, of 2 hours. And then we would go to our classrooms afterwards, where we would talk about career goals, or we have a guest speaker. And then we would go to either our lunches and then our lab settings, where we would learn molecular techniques. And then towards the end of the day, we would do more closing on the career goals again. And then over the weekends, we would have field trips and stuff, which would be very fun. And then what type of skills did I learn there? So I learned things such as animal husbandry, I learned animal handling, animal nutrition and dietary needs. I learned about pastures, crop rotations. I learned molecular techniques such as micropipetting, serological pipetting. We created a protein assay, and then we also created, I think it was a cell culture and cell harvest, which was very enjoyable. They were very fun techniques and skills to learn, and that definitely helped us further our practices. The next question is, what was my favorite part of this? Honestly, I think it was maybe the ending presentation, and the reason I say this is for mainly two reasons, is because one is that it flew by, and I was there for maybe an intensive 3 weeks, which it honestly felt like it went by really quickly. It felt like I kind of just got there and I left almost instantly. And then the second part of it is that I overcome a part of my biggest fear, which is public speaking, and also struggling with collaboration sometimes too. I struggle with communication, and whenever it comes into giving out information to a large population of people, I kind of just freeze up and I can't take my eyes off the screen. So it definitely was a big hurdle for me to overcome, and I felt like I definitely did with this program, and this experience has definitely taught me a lot and how to manage that. So how's this experience changed me is the next question. So for me, anyway, I think I definitely have improved on my communication skills, my teamwork skills definitely, because I had to work with my cohort throughout the rest of the end of the part of the program. And then problem solving for what I'm planning on doing next, career goals. They helped us create an entire professional resume, looking steps forward, and how to research our next upcoming life goals and everything. So this experience has taught me a lot in terms of that too, and now I feel definitely more confident that I can complete skills that I've never even learned before. Guys, I know how to flip a sheep now. So it's awesome, and I really enjoyed it. I really love this experience. And then lastly is the advice for future students. So I'm not gonna lie, I suck with advice. However, my thing, or the best form of advice that I can give anybody, is be yourself and also put yourself out there. It's always good to get out of your comfort zone and everything too, because in college and just in life in general, there's a time for work and there's a time for play. As long as you know where you can manage both of those settings, and as long as you know when you can do either of the two, I think you got it. Just know that anything that you're going into, or any career that you're striving for, just know that you're doing wonderful work. You're planning on making a change for the future, and whatever you're doing is completely necessary. So I hope that all of y'all maintain a level head. Y'all all go into it with high aspirations, high dreams. Just know you got it. You're gonna do great and wonderful work. And without further ado, that was my video, and thank you for listening.